You know, every time you're gonna play a video on YouTube and every single time an ad comes up and it's like, hey guys, we're Tally, credit cards company, hate you, blah blah blah, and we're here to help you so you don't miss out on any payments. And I see this a lot on Instagram. And today I was gonna make a completely different type of video, but I saw one of these ads and it really caught my attention. And I'm just checking if my mic was on, right? But I saw one of these ads and it really caught my attention, like, because I keep seeing it over and over and over again. But today I really took a look at it and I was kind of like listening to the ad, and I'm going based on the ad, you know what I mean? And I'm going based on what I saw in the description that they have on the App Store. And these people are really incredible. Not in a good way. Maybe not in a good way. Maybe it could be in a good way for you, maybe. But I really don't recommend it, and here's the reason why. So basically, if you have more than 2 credit cards, maybe 3, 4, 5 credit cards, what it sounds like is Tally gives you a lower interest rates, and in return, every time you pay Tally pays off those credit cards. I don't know if they pay off the credit cards fully. So for example, if I have a credit line of $5,000, it's maxed out $5,000. When I pay Tally, are they gonna pay it off fully, even though I haven't paid off Tally fully? And that's the main thing. I don't think it works like that. So basically the way it works is every payment you put into Tally, they distribute it across all your credit cards, and that way you never miss a payment, right? But it sounds good, right? It sounds like a good app. It sounds like a good management app, right? Especially for people like us that we don't really have time to be paying credit cards all the time and making sure everything's on schedule. That's BS, by the way. Literally just make a calendar and keep track of your stuff. It's just called being responsible. And Tally works like this, right? From what I saw in the ad, and I'm going based off exactly what I saw in the ad because that's what they're marketing to us, so that's what I'm going to believe their entire service is about, right? And I give a lot of props to the people because of what they're actually doing, and they're actually helping people out that maybe don't have any type of management skills, maybe don't have any type of time whatsoever to even track their stuff, or really just can't be bothered, because it's kind of like a can't be bothered to do something that's going to save you a ton of money in the future, right? So what it sounds like to me is this, guys, right? It sounds like to me that your credit cards are already charging you money because you owe money and you're carrying a balance, right? But Tally's going to help you pay it off faster because every time you make a payment, it just equally, or maybe you can set the setting in the app and you can just distribute it a different way. You can like pay it down like faster, I guess. So it sounds great, right? But it isn't. And the reason is because if your credit cards are charging you interest and then Tally is also charging you interest, then how the hell does that make sense? You're literally being charged interest twice. Unless, and you can correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you don't know. Listen, the only way this works is if Tally is paying off your credit card in full every time you make a payment. So for example, if I owe Bank of America $1,000 and I owe another company $1,000, that's $3,000, right? In 3 credit cards. And then Tally gives me a credit line of $3,000. If they use that credit line to pay off all those credit cards, and then I'm just paying off Tally, that's great. But then that's not really anything unique, because in reality, like, you can just get a loan out from a whole bunch of credit constellation companies, and they just pay off everything, and you just get a lower interest rate, and you just pay them. You know, that's basically what it is. But from the marketing tactic that Tally is kind of giving me, it's that, hey, that's not what we're doing. What we're actually doing is, you might have 3 credit cards, so you never miss a late payment ever. What we do is, every time you pay us, we pay them. But every time you pay us, we also charge you interest. It sounds very skeptical. So guys, what I mean to say in this video, and it's a very short video because I want to make sure that you guys understand this, right? Because we are human beings. We can get we can't get got. And when I say got, we can get got, I mean like things can catch us, you know, like any type of marketing scheme can something catch your eye, and then you kind of end up like in it, and then you're like, oh my gosh, why did I even do this? It happens to me sometimes, but I always try to avoid it. But guys, if you have multiple credit cards, literally do this, and I've done this in the past before. I'm gonna make a book about this, and I'm gonna make it like worksheets about all this stuff. And I'm going to put it like in a PDF and kind of like sell it to you guys or like give it away. I don't know yet. I haven't decided, right? But basically create an Excel sheet or any type of sheet and just put down the credit card, payment day, and the balance and like the interest rate on it and what you need to pay and how long it's going to take. Like just like make like a little Excel sheet on that, and you can just keep track of it. Set notifications on your phone. It's not really that hard, and it can save you, like, even if Tally's charging you 7%, it's still 6-7% that you don't have to spend. And remember, every time I tell you guys this, every single time that I make a video, I tell you guys this. Listen, 7% of interest rate is really high. There's no interest rate out there that isn't high, unless like you have like a subsidized student loan, which is they don't charge you any interest until you actually graduate. Those are the best deals. And it doesn't make any sense, because if you're investing into the stock market, on average you're getting between 6 to 7% a year. The credit card is charging you 29% a year. Doesn't make any sense. If you are in a savings account and you're getting 0.15%, or if you watch my last video and you're getting 2.8%, the credit card is charging you 29%. You know what I mean? So, guys, just keep track of your stuff. Try to pay off these credit cards as soon as you possibly can, unless you're using the credit card debt to leverage the money, to make more money, and to have somebody else pay for those credit cards. That's a smart idea. And if you don't know anything about that, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. And if you have any more information about Tally than I kind of do from this ad, because I'm just going based on the ad, please feel free to add that below. I'll see you guys next time. My name is TommyBryson. If you don't know me, you're gonna know me. You kind of know me now. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
You've got to start at the bottom.